Well, guys, I think I might be heading towards the bust column. I'm frustrated, I'm disappointed. I think I'm fighting a losing battle, guys. That's what I called today, Sunday's run on Strava. Thanks for checking in. Episode 6, guys, of Gold Coast 50 or bust, 0 to 50k in 66 days. Well, guys, I think I might be heading towards the bust column. I'm frustrated, I'm disappointed. Things just haven't gone to plan this week. I've had to drop the mileage from the previous week, 110k. Had hoped to build on that this week, but I've had to pull back to 80k. Today was supposed to be a long run of about 35k, but ended up with just 15k. Guys, have been battling a knee niggle ever since really I came back to running. Normally what happens to me when I get back into running, I suffer from some sore knees early on, but they didn't seem to clear up after a while as I get used to the pounding again of running. But this time the left knee is just not playing the game. It's got to the stage now where pretty much every run there's some uncomfortableness there, and it's just not pleasant at the moment. Really don't know what I'm going to do about that, but we'll continue to drop the mileage and really ramp up the strengthening exercises, the foam rolling, to see if that will make any difference over the next week or so. If I don't see any sort of improvement from that, then I think I'll have to bite the bullet and go and see my doctor and perhaps get an MRI and see what's going on in there. In the back of my mind, I think it could be runner's knee, but it just seems really strange that it's been there from the get-go after coming back from that broken toe. Whether there's something structural going on in there, I'm not really sure, but just really frustrating at the moment because I really felt like my fitness was just starting to get back to a decent level, and I was just starting to feel comfortable in all my runs as well. Really disappointing, but I'll battle on for a little bit longer and just see if I can't get on top of this knee niggle. But yeah, just gonna have to drop the mileage, guys, and see if I can ease that niggle a little bit just to allow me to keep going and pushing on to the Gold Coast 50k now, which is only 4 weeks away. I haven't really got a lot of time for things to go wrong. I guess I'm 50-50 at the moment whether I'll hit that starting line, but I'm going to do everything I can to get there. Fingers crossed that I'll have some better news in the next update. Just to quickly go over the week that was, as I said, the mileage dropped. Just cut out all the faster, higher intensity stuff this week, guys. Just concentrated on running to the MAF. The longest run was the 22 kilometre midweek run that I did in at the city. If you saw the last video about my running journey, I'll put a link to that up here in the top right hand corner. So that was the longest run, and also had my first rest day since coming back from the broken toe as well on Thursday. That was just because the knee had played up a little bit after that longer run on the Wednesday, so I thought that was a good opportunity to have a rest day. Friday the knee felt okay, and Friday was actually the first day where I felt really comfortable in the running, and that's when I sort of realised that the fitness was starting to come back. Yesterday just did a real easy run on the grass with Matt and Sean. It wasn't 100%. Today, the long run Sunday, look, it felt great for probably 6 or 7k, just a little bit of a niggle there, but yeah, the back half of that 15k this morning, it's flared up and got quite uncomfortable in stages. Seems to be really worse when I stop, maybe for a drink or for something, and then start off again. It just really feels quite gnarly and really stiff, so we'll just have to see what happens there, guys. But I'm just really keeping my fingers crossed that I can get over this little hiccup and keep pushing forward to the Gold Coast 50. But like I've said all along on the channel, I've got to listen to the body, and that's what I'll do over the next week. Cut the mileage, ramp up the exercises and the foam rolling, and if I don't see an improvement, then off to the doctor to get an MRI and see what's going on. Right guys, it's windy. I'm sure you can hear that coming through the microphone. I think I'm about to get wet as well. It's fairly blowing. Here it comes. Guys, I might have come across a bit flat after that run this morning. My apologies for that, but I guess there's a good chance that you're a runner if you're watching this video, and there's probably also a good chance that you've had some sort of injury during your running journey which has stopped you from running. So again, my apologies for being a little bit flat. Look, I've just had some ups and downs over the past 3 years with injuries. It's just disappointing when something like this happens when you're working towards an event. But hey, if I don't get to the Gold Coast 50 in a month, so be it. These things happen. I'm okay with that. Obviously, the bigger picture as well is Tarawera, the 100k trail event in February. I'm still not sure whether we'll be able to get to New Zealand because of the coronavirus and the border restrictions we still have here in Queensland. I need to look at the bigger picture, and if I don't get to the Gold Coast, well, fair enough. I'll pull up stumps and get this knee right. But like I've said all along, guys, and I think I might have said it after that run today, that you've got to listen to your body. And if my body's telling me that there's something going on with that knee, I've got to get it looked at and work out what it is that's wrong there. Is it a gait problem? Is it a structure problem? Is it a muscle imbalance around the knee or in the quads or the glutes or whatever? That's why I'm doing those exercises, to try and strengthen around that area, to take a little bit of the pressure away from the knee. Is it runner's knee? I don't know. So hopefully another week of down mileage. Not sure what sort of mileage I'll do. Just keep turning the legs over, keep doing those exercises and see what happens after another week. And then we'll take it from there. So guys, apologies again. Didn't mean to be a bit of a sport, I guess you could say. It's just disappointing when these things happen, but I'm okay with it. I've had time to think about it now and realise that my body's telling me that there's something not quite right there. So let's take steps to rectify that and get it working properly, or find out what's going on in there. So guys, I hope your running is going well. Let me know down in the comments if you've got an event coming up or getting ready for a time trial or something. It'd be great to strike up a bit of a conversation there to see how your running is going as well. Alright guys, I'll leave it at that for this week. So stay safe, happy running, and I'll catch you in the next video. Hooroo.